What's going on, guys and girls? Van Gil here with Sheepy Shep.
Alright, guys.
And we have got a dual com squad builder for you today. It is a Brazilian / Athletico and Real Madrid squad. And straight away you're going to see we have Courtois in there. I believe that's how you pronounce it. Is that right?
Yeah, that's how I always say it.
I actually really enjoyed using this goalkeeper, but he saved near enough everything. Like he was such a rock in goal.
Yeah, he's a ridiculous shot stopper. He was pulling off some ridiculous saves.
The only problem was towards the end I noticed a couple of Hugo Lloris mistakes coming in there.
P rolling out and it just goes straight through him and doesn't stop the ball.
But that's FIFA goalkeeping for you anyway. Goalkeepers are just shit on FIFA, to be honest.
FIFA's does shit.
We're having a suicidal night tonight, right? We're going to go for the first centre-back, and it is Dede. Now, this guy don't really need an introduction, does he?
Fucking animal.
He has got 81 pace and 81 defending and 82 heading. I don't know how much of a better defender you can actually possibly get, apart from Dede. He's brilliant. Can you actually name a better defender than Dede?
Could you imagine him and David Luiz, the amount of anuses that get raped? Exactly. And that's why we see this every day.
But we decided to not go for David Luiz because that wouldn't be very fair. I'm going to move on to the next centre-back now, and I'm just going to change this because I've got too many defenders at the minute. There he is. Miranda. It is Miranda, the Athletico Madrid Brazilian centre-back, and he is actually really good. We got him for 900 coins. He's a non-rare gold, but that has got fucking no irrelevance on how good this guy actually was. Yeah. 75 pace, 78 defending and 80 heading. He is like a cheaper version of Dede, but not as OP, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, he's always there to mop up.
Yeah, exactly. When Dede goes on a fucking blinder,
that's what I was gonna say.
Runs out, completely misses the ball and just flops to the floor. Miranda's there to pick up the pieces.
Yeah, he
was a good player. Right, we're going to move on to the left back now, and it is a Brazilian left back, and it is an inform. It's the PSG player, Maxwell. Brazilian as well, so we get the link in there, left-footed, and we actually put him in halfway through the team. We changed him for a different left-back. I can't remember his name, but he's a fairly standard left-back, really. Even his inform wasn't too great.
Nah, he didn't stand out. He did his job, but he wasn't special.
Yeah, it was just there for chemistry purposes in the end, wasn't he, I think.
Yeah.
We're going to move on to the right-back now, and we're going to get rid of the Brazil because he's not Brazilian. Let's search through him and hopefully he's near the top. There he is. It is Juan from Athletico Madrid again, so that completes the little triplet of Athletico Madrid in the bottom corner. He is quite good. 85 pace, 80 dribbling and 79 defending. What did you reckon to him?
I think he looks like a serial killer to start with. But I thought he was quite. He's really fast, great at defending.
You won't want to walk into him down an alleyway.
And he never seemed out of position. That's what I'd say.
Yeah, that's true actually. He was bombing up and down the pitch. I enjoyed using him.
I don't know what his work rate's like, but he's a decent player.
He was good. We're going to move on to the first of the centre mids now, and it is Mesut Ozil. I was going to say,
fish-eyed cunt.
I don't want to make any comments on his appearance, but anyway, he's actually a really good player. He felt slower than 77 pace though to me, but he has got such a good long pog on him, and he's just technically really well gifted. Passing's good. Dribbling's good, skills, he's got all sorts.
I wouldn't have said he's 87 overall. I don't feel like an 87 overall player.
It feels more like this next guy. I'm going to stick him in there. Kaká.
Yeah.
Kaká felt a lot better than
Kaká was awesome.
In my opinion.
I thought he was going to be really poor, but
as you can see there, it says games played 0, but it's because I had to buy him because I sold him by accident.
He was quality. He scored he must have scored about 5 goals in about 7 games.
He did score quite a lot.
All from headers.
You're going to see the goals coming up anyway, so he was a really good player. We're going to move on to the next centre midfielder now, and we had a toss-up between two. It was either Elias or the guy that's on the bench, Roberto, but we went for Elias anyway because he was a little bit faster. 79 pace, 77 dribbling, 77 defending. This guy was like the left-back. He was quite
average. He didn't stand out.
Just to fill in the gap kind of thing. He just existed. He didn't score, he didn't set up any goals, he was just there, basically.
He didn't do anything wrong though. He's quite. He's all right.
He didn't do anything wrong, but he didn't do anything good. I'm not saying he's bad, but I'd use him if you're just after a cheap Brazilian centre mid. Now we're going to move on to the Pierre de Resistance.
My God,
here we go, Neymar. This guy. My God, I've used him before, and I'm in love with this man. Look at that, 13 games, 8 goals. In real life, not so good. Against England.
I hate Neymar.
Maybe in the Brazilian league, but on this game, 91 pace, 91 dribbling, shooting 79, bullshit. It's at least fucking 90. Goals just fly in for fun with Neymar, and I don't know why They just do. They just go in.
I've never played with Neymar before, but when I played with him, he was fucking unreal. He's the best player I've ever played with. His dribbling is unreal.
I would expect to get a good player paying over 100,000 coins for a player anyway. We're going to move on to the right forward now, and this guy's... It was surprisingly good. Because a lot of people I've ever spoke to have always blasted Di Maria, and I've always gone, maybe he's not too bad. And you can see there, 8 goals in 11 games isn't bad, is it?
No.
For 18,000, that's good. His pace is just... It's just pace and shooting. It says 87 dribbling, but I didn't think he was that good.
No, I sometimes worry when he's running at 90 pace with them. Is he going to take off? Oh dear. But no, he's a quality player. He got loads of goals.
Just starts flying over the stand running. I wish you could see me doing my running impression.
That's why you'll never see Di Maria do a jump.
Exactly, he just kind of floats down like a hot air balloon. Yeah, but Di Maria was a good player. I enjoyed using him. And we're going to move on to the... average striker. Actually, Higuain would have worked in this squad, but we actually stuck Pato in there, and there you go, guys. 11 goals, 3 games.
Dirty stinking pace.
Yeah, he's fast. He's fast, good dribbling, good heading, good shooting, but I just didn't score. I couldn't score with him.
No, he's not got the. He doesn't seem to be able to finish his stopper. He gets clear through and he'll just miss.
It's there, ready for him to lap it up, and he just kind of goes, I don't want that.
There's so many better strikers for that amount of money.
I expected him to. I've used him before in other squads, and he was a lot better than that. Overall, I would give this team, I think, an 8. What would you give him?
I'll give it a 9. Just for Neymar. Neymar, we brought him on as a sub against other teams, and he's just unreal. He just carries anyone.
To be honest, though, the star players, I would have to say Miranda, Courtois, Neymar, and Kaká. I like those 4 out of the whole team. Those 4 were brilliant. And this is a really long squad build as well, so we're going to leave it here now, guys.
Dos Vidania.
Yeah.